Hello everybody, my name is Matthew Reitz. Welcome to my presentation on overweight and obesity. So let's get started. Overweight and obesity are defined as abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that may impair health. How is one diagnosed? One is diagnosed through a body mass index, which is a simple index of weight for height that is commonly used to classify overweight and obesity. How to use a body mass index? You must use a person's weight in kilograms and divide that by the square of his height in meters. Obesity is diagnosed when a BMI is equal than or greater than 30. Health complications led by obesity. Being overweight or obese can lead to a number of other health complications, including type 2 diabetes, stroke, heart disease, mental health issues, asthma, high cholesterol, several forms of cancer, and high blood pressure. Primary prevention strategies for obesity include developing good eating habits at an early age and maintaining those habits throughout life, keeping only healthy food around the house. Eating habits such as eating only when hungry and watching portions, eating more healthy fats rather than bad fats, eating more fruits and vegetables, avoiding processed and sugary foods, exercising and getting involved in physical activities, and maintaining lower stress levels is crucial. So let's say one has gained a little weight and wants to lose it. The first thing they can do is to start small. If you were to incorporate all these strategies at once, you are more likely gonna set yourself up for failure. The next step would be to lose the guilt over weight gain. Create a sustainable meal plan that works for you. Implement an exercise or workout routine. And then finally, receive help or support from friends, family, or even a personal trainer. So now let's say one is obese and is concerned about it. What they should do is first receive help from doctors, dietitians, and therapists. More than likely, a doctor is going to try to prescribe you medication to make weight loss easier, although it will not reverse the effects of obesity. And as a last resort, surgery. So why is obesity important to public health? It is important because in 2020, the United States obesity rate stands at a new high of 42.5%. On average, 2.8 million people die each year as a result of being overweight or obese. Obesity among incomes, 31.2% of people who receive high income are obese. Those who are middle class are 40.8% obese, and 39% of people who receive low income are obese. Obesity among groups, I picked the top 3 highest percentages in this one, and non-Hispanic white adults are 42.2% obese, non-Hispanic black adults stands at 49.2%, and Hispanic adults at 44.8%. While doing research on obesity among gender and age, I found that there were no significant differences between men and women among all adults or by age group. So then I asked myself again, why is obesity important to public health? Well, I believe with the statistics and other facts I've shown on the previous slides, obesity is important to public health because obesity is an occurring issue that is still breaking records here in the United States. Obesity is not targeting a specific group of people or community, and although it is more common in some communities, overweight and obesity is relevant in every type of community, and every person is vulnerable to it. What can public health experts do to prevent obesity? The first thing they can do is educate people about obesity, especially those in communities who have less resources due to their environment or living situation. Then they can set obesity prevention guidelines in every community regardless of location. The reason why I say educate is because those who struggle with obesity don't try to reverse it because they don't always know of the harmful effects it can have on our health, or they don't know much about obesity as a whole in general. Then I say public health experts should set obesity prevention guidelines is because people in some communities are obese because of their environment and how they are raised. Some of them are not fortunate to be able to have healthy, whole food grocery stores or a safe neighborhood to exercise. Therefore, I believe public health experts should compensate for those communities not being able to have those resources. And with all that being said, that concludes my presentation on overweight and obesity. And lastly, I would just like to say thank you all, and I wish you all luck as this semester is coming closer to an end. Thank you again.